Okay, so I'm finally playing this map on my channel. I've done it, as you can see here, um, but I wasn't successful, obviously. Well, I don't know, the score is decent, but it wasn't a perfect score, is my point. Uh, Not sure how much time I'm willing to spend on this. I'll say maybe 30 minutes or so, so I'm not going to be looking too in-depth. Um, Maybe I'd say 30 total, but like 10 minutes per round, assuming that there be some that are like 10-minute max. Assuming there be some that are a lot quicker. I'm not going to set an actual hard cap on the time, um, like with this feature, but yeah, I'll kind of do an informal one just in case, because I don't want to spend forever on a round that I won't won't be able to get in the end anyway. A lot of this is going to be luck, just getting ones that are easy, getting ones that are near major highways or lakes or a coast or a river and stuff like that. And also getting a lot of North American rounds that I'm more familiar with. That might be a bit easier. But yeah, let's get this started. Challenge link will be in the description, by the way. And something's screwed up. Oh yeah, it has to load. I don't know what the deal is here. Uh, it shows us like at the 0, 0 latitude, longitude there, until it loads in. So here we go. At least it's pretty distinctive landscape. It's coast. It's either a peninsula or an island. We got what looks like a big mine here. Yeah, so let's look a bit closer to see if I can kind of guess what region this is. Um, this looks maybe tropical almost. Um, Actually, yeah, I think it is probably tropical. I'm not sure if it's Asia or Latin America. I feel like it's not Latin America though. So this island's relatively big. I also don't know if this one's an island or if it's uh, the coast of the mainland. I also don't know actually if this is an island or just a peninsula. I would assume that this is the tip of the peninsula's here, like just off of the camera, and this one, who knows, this could be connected to the mainland. This one looks like a bit of a bigger city here. Um, okay, the development style is making me think the Philippines. Now, let's zoom in a bit more to see what side of the road, and we are driving on the right. When I say development style, I'm talking about these new subdivisions, not the rest of it. But we do have a lot of mines. I'm not sure. Let's look at the types of sports. So it's a track and probably a soccer field. Um, we also have these cemeteries. Yeah, I'm thinking Philippines still. The only thing that's making me doubt that is that I'm not sure how much mining they really have there. But it's tropical, driving on the right. Is this a golf course or no? No. Looked kind of like a golf course at first glance, but no. Um, so yeah, I think the best option is just to look around the Philippines and look for a island that looks like this. Um, Wait a minute. Okay, it's Cebu. Wait, is this? That's not Cebu City then, is it? I'm just curious what that. Okay, that's. Oh yeah, that was Cebu City, but like the outskirts of it. So that's interesting. So this turned out to be a bit easier, at least to figure out where it was. Now I have to pinpoint it. Okay, so we're near that. So we got this town here, but then I feel like the point is probably where it has the town written though, right? No, it's not on the road. Okay, is this the road or is it a river? That looks like the road. So we have to find where the road kind of does that curve thing. Oh, wait. Okay, let's just trace it back to this town. That's probably the easiest way. Oh, I think I'm looking at the wrong road. So this one goes like that, and then we got that notch thing there. Then we're like there. Oh, this would be so annoying if I don't get it perfect, but I think it should be good. let's go there. Okay, yeah, there we go. So that was a bit easier than I thought, just over almost 4 minutes. Oh, okay, this is gonna be easy. Or not necessarily easy to pinpoint, but we're in the northern Atlanta suburbs. Can I guess what this is? I'm gonna say, fuck, what the hell is that place called? Not Roswell, but the one that's 2 words. First word starts with an S, I believe, but I'm forgetting what it is. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna look anyway. I'm not gonna waste time. Sandy Springs. Yeah, there we go. Just thought of it at the last second. Actually, that's not even the correct city, so farther north, Roswell maybe. Thing is, Atlanta has a lot of relatively small suburbs. It's not like Phoenix or Dallas where you have a lot of really big ones that are big in area and population. Even Atlanta is pretty small, like the city of Atlanta. Okay, but we are near that junction. It's distinctive because of that loop. We got... So we're actually... I think we're right here. Oh, we actually have a lake too, so we're right in the middle of the lake, so that's good. There we go. So was it Roswell or was that... Yeah, I think it's Roswell. Okay, so it's not necessarily going to be in the center of these cities, so that's good to know. Oh, here we go, another easy one. So we're near Melbourne. I don't know what this city is called. I know Geelong is on the other side, I think. Yeah, Geelong's over there. Maybe one of these. Frankston or... Yeah, let's zoom in here. Let's see. So I see that junction and there's the campus there. So we are just near that. Let's just make sure, because I'm a little bit confused here for some reason. Make sure this is correct. We got a cricket thing, I think. Yes. Okay, let's go there. There we go. So this has been very surprisingly easy so far. Yeah, and this is where that easiness ends. So 3 rounds and it only took under 6 minutes, but this one is gonna be nearly impossible. Yes, we only have a railway. I was hoping that was a highway. Like I need like a freeway, not just like a 2-lane highway. Okay, so I'm gonna say former Soviet, definitely. Looks very communist. I have no idea where though. Well, I'd assume Russia, but I'm not sure. Driving on the right, roundabouts. It's not very helpful. That applies to almost all of Eastern Europe. What's that? Okay, thought that was a junction, but no. I don't know what this is. Maybe just a power line, probably, followed by a dirt road. So we really have no distinct features here. We have like a couple small rivers. We have... I guess we do have this highway. 2 highways. I hope it's not Russia just because of how big Russia is. I don't know what to do. Like, should I just go and start searching or should I actually look closer? I feel like it's not Russia though, actually. I don't think Russia... I think Russia looks like more... Like there's more of these... where was I looking at these? The apartment block type things. I think they're more dominant in Russia, unless if it's just because this is a smaller town, maybe. I don't know. Okay, actually, we do have how the highway kind of curves, bypasses the town, and then we have this road that goes through the town. That's, I guess, probably an older road, and then we got the river doing this thing here. So it's not impossible to find. It's if I knew what area it was, like if it was North America, it'd probably be relatively easy. But yeah. I think the best option is just to search. I don't know if I should look at some other countries first, just in hopes that it's not Russia. I don't know, maybe. It could even be one of these ones, actually, the Baltics. So yeah, I'll say maybe 10 minutes or so that I'm willing to spend on this. After which I'll just kind of give up and guess somewhere. Let's see. I'm not going to speed this up just because I feel like it might be, I don't know, some people may want to see me search for some reason. And if not, you can manually skip ahead. Yeah, it could be stuff like this. What's this? The river looks weird. Okay, I don't know, maybe it's protected or something in some way. I feel like though the roads are just too small to even like look significant on the map. It could be one of these white ones. Yeah, it's just a 2-lane highway. Looks relatively sparsely populated. We got this town here, and then we got another one there that doesn't look very big, and another one here, and then an extremely tiny one there, another tiny one there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I should look for the mine too. That might show up. I don't know. Actually, no, those tend to not really show up. You have to zoom in a bit more for those. Okay, I don't think it's anything like this, actually. I don't know about Poland. I can't really tell if it's like hilly at all. It looks like it is a bit. I know you can do 3D mode, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Considering I haven't used it earlier, like the first 3 rounds, I don't think it's a good idea to start using it now. Let's just look at some of the other towns here. I'm just curious, could I get... I don't know. I just want to get a bit of an idea of where it is, a bit narrower of an idea, because any, like, just saying former Soviet with towns this small is not very helpful, right? It's that applies to so many countries. Anyway, I'm getting kind of frustrated with this now, but it's been 5 minutes. This is actually a campus, though, it looks like. Or is it? I don't know, but these buildings are pretty tall. I hope it's a university campus. That might make the searching a bit easier. Okay, I don't see any of those tram, like trolley things too, that you see in Russia, but I feel like those, like the city might just be too small for that. They probably just have buses here. Yeah, the more I look and don't find it, then the more likely it is that it's Russia. So I'm really not looking forward to searching Russia. I know I said that I'd give myself 10 minutes, but now I really want to find it, so I might give myself a few more minutes. Okay, so I've searched all throughout Russia. I've spent 15 minutes on this so far, and I'm not even close to getting it. I don't, well, I could be, who knows, but I haven't found anything remotely similar. So I'm just gonna have to guess somewhere that obviously doesn't work, just in hopes that it's somewhere in this area. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Okay, so it was in Ukraine, or Belarus. Which I thought I searched Belarus, but okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate, so I didn't get the country right. I'm gonna speed all that up so it's not gonna be so frustrating to watch me search other countries that didn't end up being the correct country. But anyway, let's hop into this one. This one looks potentially just as hard. Oh, we have a border crossing. That's very helpful. So firstly, it's a border crossing. Secondly, it's a wider freeway almost. Well, it's like a 4-lane highway. Yeah, okay, so that's really good. And it's also a river border too. So I assume we're driving in the right, but yeah. Let's just look at these towns to see what part of the world I think it could be. Well, obviously it's Eastern Europe, but I wonder if I could figure out which countries specifically. I don't know, but let's look at some borders. This one's going to be more fun, at least less frustrating than the last search I just did. How about something like, no, Poland to Lithuania wouldn't have a border crossing. How about something like this? No, the river's pretty narrow and it's also pretty windy. Actually, I might as well just briefly look at this just to make sure. I don't think this is, I think this is like a rest area, not a checkpoint, because yeah, I think that's like the EU thing. How about something like this? Now, the river curves don't work. But I do think it's something like that. It's going to be one of these yellow highways too. That's another helpful thing. Although the last one, I think it was a yellow highway, but I didn't know that. But this one, with how many, like how it's a major highway pretty much. So yeah, Belarus to Russia, maybe I guess they would probably have checkpoints too. Yeah, they do, but I don't know how many of these borders would actually work with the river. It is a checkpoint though, right? It's not just a toll booth. Yeah, pretty sure. Look at all these trucks lined up. Yeah, it's definitely a checkpoint. Another thing too is that they seem to have the same system of farm, like land, what do you call it? Like division or whatever. Like how the farms are laid out. Pretty similar on both sides. Can't be anywhere here. Has to be Eastern Europe or this part. Unless if it's not Europe. Could it be Russia to one of these ones? I don't think so. It's like, no, none of those work. Crap. It's been 7 minutes, so it's not horrible, but still, I would have liked to get it a lot quicker than this. I wonder if the river, no, the river has to show up on the map. It's wide enough that it must. So this road, I can't really see. Okay, it curves a bit on this side, but here it's completely, well, not completely straight, but very straight. Oh, it's actually not a 4-lane highway anymore, though. I was about to say it's a straight 4-lane highway, so it should be easier to see, but it looks like they're widening it. Okay. So yeah, it is only this part here, maybe, what's that? I don't know, 30 kilometers or so, that it's a 4-lane highway. But something like this seems like it should work, but don't see the river. Actually, let's just be zoomed out more and look for, I don't think it's this, because this one looks like it's a 4-lane highway the whole way, but let's look for the road as well, not just looking for any border crossing. Let's look for a road that's this much of a straight line at this angle. I should have been doing that from the very beginning. Do we have that dip? Yeah, but I don't think this is it. No, the border is actually on quite an angle, like the actual crossing. Oh, here we go. Okay, finally. So I'm not sure if I'm going to speed that up because I wasn't talking at all there for a couple minutes, but we're here. We got the roundabout and we're right near the roundabout, so there we go. That took a while, but perfect score in in 4 out of the 5 rounds, and that other one just took forever, but unfortunately didn't get it correct. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I probably will try this again at some point. You have to be in a certain type of mood to be willing to spend as much time as is required in most of these rounds. So I'm not sure how often I'll be playing this map, but I do really like it, but I like it better when it's these easy rounds, obviously. Like the first 3 I really enjoyed. Last 2, honestly, not that fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.